Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. Man, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Leo. Y'all know what it is. Your boy from the D. You know what it is. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take this YouTube more serious because I got all type of plans. Nah, I'm just trying to get this together. I just need to stay more consistent with the YouTube thing. So, first of all, I'm gonna need y'all to go here and share, subscribe, and add your boy on YouTube. It ain't gonna hurt nobody just to share. You ain't even gotta watch it, baby. Just share the page. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Leo, and tonight we got your girl Lex. Tonight we gonna talk about why do you think this generation is insecure when it comes to relationship. So I'm gonna go ahead and let your girl Lex start off because I know she got a lot to say about this one. What you gotta say, like coming from a female point of view, like
a woman's point of view.
A woman's point of view, like how do you feel about that? Like why do you think y'all are insecure? And men.
As women being insecure, man,
Yes.
I don't feel like it's a us thing. I feel like insecurity comes from a person, so it's not just one sex. It's not just like one gender. I feel like this generation is insecure in relationship is because nobody trusts each other. Everybody thinks everybody's trying to get off on each other.
Yes.
Nobody wants to have feelings. Nobody wants to get played. Nobody wants to be hurt because like who wants to go through that pain? Like who wants to get played? And I feel like it also comes from past relationships that you don't heal from. And you go into other relationships and you end up hurting them because you're not fully healed and you have your own insecurities from a previous relationship. Or sometimes the relationship that you in, your spouse might do something and it might even create insecurities for you. So it all depends on the situation, the person, and how you actually handle it. And that's why I feel like this generation has insecurities in relationships, therefore it's cause of trust issues.
Okay, now I'm gonna say this. I do agree with you said, so I don't have nothing to say about that. But I do have to ask though, like you said from the past relationship. So why do y'all carry that on to the new guys? Like why do y'all bring that to the table? Like when you meet a new person, you're supposed to come in with like a new heart. Like you're supposed to actually get that guy a chance, not saying, "Oh, this happened to me, so I gotta be on the safe side." Because when you start being on the safe side, that's when you start having your side nigga and main nigga, all that food nigga. That's when they come in there with all of it, and that's what make guys feel like, okay, you know what? Our pride is high. We not about to settle for nobody and get played at the end of the day. We not about to be like, oh yeah, that's ours. And at the end of the day, she with everybody. Like, we just not about to do that. I'm sorry. And then, y'all quick to call us out our names. Oh, they dogs, they this, they that. Like, it just be the fact, like, we don't want to look stupid, just like y'all don't want to look stupid. And females come with emotions, so, they know how to actually deal with their emotions better. Like, guys.
Females don't. Some people don't know how to deal with their emotions. Females are learning too, just like guys. Emotions are a process that you go through and you learn. It's like you being emotionally intelligent and know of your emotions. It's not just a one-sided thing. It's how you deal with it as a person.
I mean, I agree, but guys are not taught to show emotions. Like,
not all guys are not taught to show the emotion. You generalizing. Some guys may know how to deal with emotions and some guys may not.
So you saying if a guy don't show emotions though, he's wrong? Like, do you feel like that's wrong if a guy don't automatically just show his emotions? Because females automatically feel like, okay, he's not showing emotions, so he must don't care. But at the end of the day, it's like he could care. He just show his feelings different than what you expect or what you want him to.
So what stage in this relationship are you making that statement as? Are you talking about the very beginning? Are you talking about when you're dating? Are you talking about when you're actually in a relationship? So when you're saying that dudes don't know how to express their feelings, or if they don't know how to express it, like what stage do they not know how to express their feelings? Are they actually in a relationship?
I'm talking about in general. Like
in general.
Yeah, just in general.
I mean, there's other ways that you can express your feelings, and also if you really like that person, then they might open up a side of you and make you express your emotions, and if the other side is willing to help you with that, then that can be something as well.
And that's what I feel. I feel like no guy is going to just come to the table and put all their feelings on the table. You have to make a guy
Girls not going to, especially nowadays.
But you have to make a guy feel something. Like, you have to touch us. You really gotta touch our. You really gotta touch us. You really gotta touch our heart to really make us feel like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be a good boyfriend, or you know, if y'all like the dating stage, you know, I'm gonna show her that I'm very interested in her. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you can't just expect us to come out and be like, you know what, I'm putting all this on the table. Because
you can't expect the woman to do that either.
And you can't. It take chemistry. I feel like you have to build something with
both
each other.
parties have to be willing to do it together.
Exactly.
It's not just I supposed to make you feel a type of way, and then if something happens, it's we supposed to make each other feel a type of way. Because if you look at it that way, then it's one-sided.
I don't say it's one-sided, but as everybody coming in, like everybody's coming in new to, you know, what they made and stuff.
You have to learn each other.
You do. I do agree with that. You definitely got to learn each other and see what each other don't like, what they do like, disagreements. But you know, and then don't know guy got time for females to just give up. I feel like that's the most.
No woman has time for a man to give up either.
Man don't give up quicker than female. A man, okay, man, yeah. I feel like men take y'all through a lot. Don't get me wrong. Y'all take us through a lot. Y'all emotional. Y'all be crying about the littlest things.
Guys are emotional.
But we take that. You know, we take that. We eat it up. We eat it up, and.
But then you eat it up and bottle it up, and then it explodes. So how does that healthy either?
Wait. No, we don't do all that now.
That's cap.
Taylor knew that.
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
We definitely eat it up, like, cause y'all are sensitive creatures. I'm sorry, y'all are sensitive creatures.
Women have feelings, and there are
guys have feelings.
Some women are not even sensitive.
What?
Some women are not.
Every female is sensitive.
Some
and there's no.
Some women are not.
It's not one woman in this world that's not sensitive.
I'm not saying that they don't have feelings, but some females
are
not.
So you saying they built like alphas, like the man, like they just.
There are some alpha females that have that type of energy, and like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that they know how to deal with their emotions better, but some females are. They're not as sensitive.
I agree. I guess you got that one.
And some men are more emotional and more sensitive than other men.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we're not too quick to put our pride and stuff on the table, because it hurt us more than it will hurt y'all. And y'all, I feel like most females, y'all know that. Y'all can take more than us for sure. I'm definitely going to get that to y'all. Y'all can take more pain, more hurt from us.
So what you're saying is women are stronger than men?
Yes. And in relationships, I would definitely give it to the woman because they're very strong. No, baby, I ain't gonna say it like that. But in relationships, I'm definitely gonna give it to the females because they're definitely more stronger than men when it comes to relationships. Y'all can take a lot. It really take y'all a lot just to walk away from a guy. Because when y'all truly in love, well, not all women, but when you really got your mate back and you showing him this and y'all really had chemistry, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot to break you down for you to actually be like, you know what, I'm leaving at this point.
But why does it have to take you going through so much and breaking you down just for the relationship to work?
Guys don't mean to put, like, y'all like we do it on purpose. Guys do not mean to put females through that. It just sometimes it happens, things come up, situations come up. That's why at the end of the day, y'all relationship have to be strong. Y'all gotta know how to fight. Talk about it, let it go that night. Don't hold on to it, and when y'all get in an argument, then bring it up.
But that just goes to people handle conflict differently, and you have to be able to compromise how to deal with that conflict and how to have a resolution to it. So say for instance, for example, you might be upset and you might need to just take a walk and come back,
right.
And I might just want to talk about it right then and there. But a compromise would be after you get back from the walk, then we can talk, you know. But it's not like, I do agree that you don't supposed to let it linger all day and not say nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you're in a relationship, you need to have that conflict resolution to be able to learn how to fight with each other. Okay,
then I'm gonna say this. Guys, when they with their friends, they like separate them. We like spending time with our friends, then we like spending time with our women. But
I feel like it's a priority thing. Like, what's your top priority? With your friends or with your woman?
No, at the end of the day, I feel like you should always make sure home is happy. But at the end of the day, that don't mean y'all just get the controlling. Cause y'all get the controlling us like, oh, I guess you just want to be with your friends and all that. Like, that don't mean do all that.
I feel like a woman doesn't say that until you're doing it consistently.
No.
If you're doing it consistently, of course, then a woman's gonna say something.
I feel like y'all listen at the end of the day. I feel like y'all can't understand that though. Like y'all just don't like we could be at the gym hooping for 8 hours. Y'all get to assuming we with females and all that type of stuff. Like it's crazy. Like it's really crazy out here. Like how y'all think. Like and then y'all convince yourself to be right. That's the main thing. Y'all really convince yourself to be right
So
about the little.
let's break down that scenario. So you're saying that a female thinks and has assumptions of you doing something while you're 8 hours at the gym. One, did you let your spouse know that you were going to the gym, or did you just hop up and go to the gym? Two, while you were at the gym. While you're at the gym, you have to look at your phone and look at the time. So that's not an excuse that
you don't do that.
Okay, if your phone is in your locker, you gotta go to the bathroom. I don't care, 8 hours a day, you look at your phone at least once.
Right. But we call y'all when we get through with the gym.
Yeah, but then when you look at your phone and see what time it is, you see that I text you. But you don't want to text me back until after you leave the gym.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like.
But
okay,
that's what I'm
so
saying. Y'all, they make
update.
y'all.
It's an update. It's constant communication. That's all that is. It's constant communication, because if you're going for 8 hours a day and you haven't said anything to your significant other or your spouse, of course you're always with them. You're always talking to them. So if something happens for 8 hours out the day and no communication has been had, what is there to leave but room for assumptions? You give that space for it. But if you let a person know and constantly communicate, then they don't have anything to worry about.
I feel at the end of the day, y'all gonna make yourself assume.
It's not. It's communication.
It is communication. I get what you saying when you say communication. You tell your person, you tell your mate where you at, where you going, and stuff like that. But most time, it's like, why do we have to really do all that? Like, don't
because
you trust?
You're in a relationship.
No, but that's not a part of the contract. That's not part of
the.
That's not part of the contract. Like, when we sign up to be in a relationship, it's not, oh, you owe me this. You gotta tell me this. No, you should be able. I feel like you should be able to trust your mate on decisions like that. He's going to go out, play basketball, do whatever he want to do. At the end of the day, you trust your mate. I don't care if y'all go to the club together. If y'all in the club together, a female come up to your mate, it's up to him. Let him decide what he was going to do. You should never have to step out and be like, oh, why that girl talking to you? You should not do none of that. At the end of the day, you should know what you're worth. And at the end of the day, if you know y'all good and y'all really solid, you should never worry about another female. You would make that female be like, dang, they cute, they cut like that. Like at the end of the day, I can't take him from her because he's not giving me the attention that I want because he's too stuck on her.
But I do understand your point of like, if somebody can come up to you, then you should be comfortable that your mate is not going to say anything. Mm-hmm. I do agree with that. You said another point that I did not. With the whole communication thing and you not letting your spouse know. What did you say? You said something like that. You didn't sign a contract or something like that.
When you first get in a relationship or whatever.
But it's not necessarily. It's not necessarily about all of that. It's about communication. You worrying about somebody, letting them know that you are right, especially in the society that we live in today. So it could be all of that type of stuff, and it's always good to just communicate.
So that's what y'all really want to know. Is we alright? That's what y'all calling for? Is we alright?
Yeah, and other stuff. See what
you're doing.
Okay,
right. I was about to say, because I know y'all just ain't calling for it. See if we alright. But y'all know what it is. Like I said, let's say her point of view. Y'all see, she got some good little points, I guess. She got some good little pointers there that y'all can use or whatever. But at the end of the day, let me know how y'all feel about this video. And
please comment like your opinions and basically how do you feel about the topic, and let him know what you want to talk about further.